अस्सलामुअलैकुम। अब तक न्यूज़ के साथ मैं हूं आमना अनफाल। हेडलाइंस आप जान चुके, बराह रास्त आपको लिए चलेंगे। चेयरमैन सेनेट यूसुफ रजा गिलानी ऐवान सदर में यौम कायद के हवाले से मुनक़िदा तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे हैं।
Beginnings to become one of the most influential leaders of the 20th century. After qualifying as a barrister from Lincoln's Inn in London, he returned to the subcontinent in 1896 and soon earned distinction through his legal brilliance, honesty, and strict adherence to the rule of law. Jinnah's integrity and professionalism conduct gave him enduring authority throughout his political life. What distinguished Jinnah was his firm belief in constitutional and democratic struggle. At a time when politics was often driven by agitation and confrontation, he relied on reasons, arguments, dialogue, and legal principles. He reshaped the destiny of millions, not through emotion or spectacle, but through intellect, patience, and moral authority. Ladies and gentlemen, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah's political journey was shaped by constitutionalism and democratic principles. Through decades of engagement within the constitutional framework of British India, he became convinced that Muslim political rights could not be adequately safeguarded under a system of unfettered majority rule. This realization led him to articulate the demand for a separate Muslim homeland. Under his leadership, All India Muslim League was transformed into a dynamic mass political movement, culminating in the historic Lahore Resolution of 1940, which clearly defined the goal of independent Muslim majority states. The creation of Pakistan was a result of sustained constitutional engagement and democratic struggle. Jinnah participated every major negotiations, including Cripps Mission 1942, the Shimla Conference 1945, and the Cabinet Mission Plan in 1946, consistently advocating fair representation, safeguards for Muslims. Even the events of 1946 reflected a political awakening rather than a departure from constitutional principles. On 14th August 1947, Pakistan emerged as an independent state, a testament of Jinnah's steadfast leadership and principled struggle. Quaid-e-Azam envisioned Pakistan as a modern, democratic state founded on equality, justice, and rule of law. In his historic address of the Constituent Assembly on 11th August 1947, he declared, "You are free. You are free to go to your temples. You are free to go to your mosques or to any other place of worship in the state of Pakistan. You may belong to any religion or caste or creed. That has nothing to do with the business of the state." This vision was rooted in lifelong principles, the rule of law, constitutional governance, and equal citizenship. He emphasized the elimination of bribery, corruption, nepotism, and injustice, and appealed for unity over sectarianism. Ladies and gentlemen, the first year of Pakistan's existence was marked by unprecedented challenges. Despite his failing health Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah worked tirelessly to consolidate the new state, rehabilitate millions of refugees, establish vital national institutions, and secure Pakistan's rightful place in the international community. Addressing the Karachi Bar Association in January 1948, he reaffirmed that justice, equality, and Islamic principles of fairness should guide governance. He was clear that Pakistan was to be a progressive state where lawful prevailed and institutions served the people with integrity. Qaid-e-Azam passed away on 11 September 1948, leaving behind legacy that continues to guide the nation. As we mark his 149th birthday anniversary, we are reminded that his principles remain as relevant now as they were at the time of Pakistan's creation. He believed in unity, calling upon the nation to rise above all divisions. He upheld the rule of law as the cornerstone of constitutional governance. He envisioned equal citizenship, ensuring dignity and protection of all citizens, including minorities. His own life reflected discipline and tireless effort captured in a simple motto: work, work, and work. This anniversary is not merely an occasion for remembrance. It is a call to reflection and responsibility. Those entrusted with authority must place national interest above personal considerations. Institutions must function with transparency and integrity. Our youth must commit themselves to learning, discipline, and service to the nation. Qaid-e-Azam once said, "With faith, discipline, and selfless devotion to duty, there is nothing worthwhile that you cannot achieve." It is now our collective responsibility to translate these ideas into action and build a Pakistan that is inclusive, prosperous, and respected in the community of nations. Ladies and gentlemen, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was not only the founder of Pakistan, he was a symbol of principled leadership, constitutionalism, and moral courage. May his vision continue to guide us, his ideals inspire us, and his legacy unite us. Pakistan, Paindabad, Qaid-e-Azam, Zindabad.
चेयरमैन सेनेट सईद सदर में यौम कायद के हवाले से मुनक्कदा तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे थे। कहा कि नौजवानों को नज़्म व ज़ब्त इख्तियार करना होगा। कायद-ए-आज़म की सालगिरह हमें उनके अफ़कार को अमली जामा पहनाने का मौका देती है। कायद-ए-आज़म के उसूलों पर चल को पाकिस्तान को तरक्की याफ्ता बनाया जा सकता है। कायद-ए-आज़म की जिद्दोजहद आइन, जमहूरियत व कानून की बालादस्ती पर यकीन की रोशन मिसाल है।
अभी सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।